Yeah, they act like I was trying to cheat them. Over, you know what it cost me? $4. I would threaten you over $4. I like him to get in my face and threaten me for $4.
Hello everyone, this is the Papa Sam Radio Show, coming from you live at the house on Grandpa's couch. And today everyone, Papa, you saw little awards that Donald Trump is going to throw tomorrow. And what are your thoughts on the fake news awards?
I think as a Donald Trump voter, supporter, I think it's the best thing. I think he's got more backbone and arrogance about what's right than any president we've ever had. Maybe him and Ronald Reagan would have made a good team.
Yeah. Papa, what were the categories that they were going to have?
The one that they, just all the lies that NBC, CBS, CNN, it started, the fake news stories they start.
Yep.
And then all of them are in the Democratic handbook, and they are supporters of the Democratic Party, and they're owned by the Democratic, whatever the Democrats something to do, that's what they do.
Pause. What time is it going to be? 5 o'clock?
I don't know exactly, but I think it's you've seen a commercial or two about it. If you watch this, you'll see it on there tomorrow.
Yes, sir. And Papa, your next question for the day is on the sports news. There is a ESPN commentator by the name of John Gruden who's getting paid big bucks to coach. He signed a 10-year deal with $100 million. He's making $10 million a year to coach the Oakland Raiders. And Papa, would you like to have John Gruden's job?
Ain't nobody worth that kind of money.
He's getting paid $10 million.
Yeah, he'd work for a whole lot less if he couldn't get it.
Yes, sir. And Pops, your next question for the day is 2017 is out the window. 2018 is in the window. And Pop, what are your thoughts in 2018?
2018, I'm going to work less, fish more, hunt more.
This is look at her with her bow in her hair. That's all she had.
That's what I'm going to do.
It's been, to start off the year, it started off with a snowstorm, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And Pops, what are your thoughts on this snowstorm that we have suffered from so far?
Well, it's I hope it comes to an end in the next couple of days. Everybody on the East Coast needs a break.
Yes, sir.
It ain't something, we are not prepared for this kind of weather.
No, we're not.
We just ain't prepared for it.
Your next question for the day is, Papa, on this NBC report I heard, let's see, Monday morning, I heard on NBC that a famous YouTube star by the name of Logan Paul videotaped a dead body in the Japanese forest. And Papa, what were your thoughts on that report I heard from NBC?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, let me just look it up right quick. It's on NBC. I saw it when I woke up to edit.
How about this dead man we found in the creek down there?
Down here?
Found a dead man in the creek. Showed his picture on TV. A nice looking man too.
Yeah.
And they said it didn't look like it was nothing. But who in the world, with the weather we've had, is going to go jump in a creek? Think about that. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Would you jump in the creek if someone paid you $1 million?
No, I ain't going to be stupid. I don't care how much money's involved.
On the NBC report, I heard that American blogger known as Logan Paul apologized Tuesday after getting slammed for a video he shared on YouTube that appeared to show a body hanging in a Japanese forest known as a suicide spot. And Pops, what were your thoughts on that? It's
I don't have no comment on it.
just,
It's
just
it is what it is. If they if you don't like it, don't look at it.
that it was on the front page when I saw it on when I was video editing the other day. And Pops, your next question for the day is: are you excited for NASCAR to come back?
Not really.
No.
They never raced again. Won't bother me.
And how bad has it gotten for
We
you?
didn't quite know where.
No, the thing about it is,
Led us to it. What else did they do? We got free, she was able to get up and have a picture.
they make too much money and too much hype,
They gave us
and
posters of that.
just like that man making them $10 million a year.
So good to us that day.
Who cares about football? Football's on its way out anyway.
Yeah, we're watching the playoffs right now. We put the TV on mute. Well, Joe Biden is planning on running for presidency in 2020. And what are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't vote for Joe Biden. I got no respect for Joe Biden. He ain't never another Democrat crook. What's he ever done for the American people?
What is not a damn thing?
Well, I can't think of anything good. You?
I ain't never seen a president do nothing. What did Barack Obama do? Just screw everything up.
You guys have more debt is what he did.
I love this one.
And
He's got that in a foreign bank account. He's got they're all up there for the money.
yeah.
Here she is.
And Papa, your next question for the day is well, Pops, any fishing video? When's our fishing videos gonna come out?
Well, whenever this snow gets off the ground, it warms up a little bit so we can go fishing.
Yes, sir. So Friday's gonna be 70 degrees, but raining.
Yeah.
So
Well, fish ain't gonna bite in the rain no way.
I know.
They get wet.
So Pops, speaking of which, what were your overall thoughts on our hunting videos last year?
Well, we ain't through hunting this year. We ain't had no squirrels in the last 2 years. It's been tough on squirrel hunting. Acorn crops. You know, there's so much wildlife in the woods right now that's after the acorns. We got turkeys. If you got turkeys, they eat up the acorns by the fall. Turkeys, deer, get all the acorns, squirrel, and you hardly got nothing.
Yeah. So, Pop, your next question for the day is: are we going to squirrel hunt one last time for before the hunt season's over? You said you got a pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go some more.
So it's gonna be you and I together.
Me and you and Boogerman. That's it.
Just in case you're wondering, Old Share will not be in another hunting video, everybody. Because we can't find a spot to go because there's no hunting, there's no squirrels.
I got a place we can go. Got plenty of squirrels. But me and you gonna keep it to ourselves.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be between Pops and I. And Papa, your next question for the day is: did you stay up for New Year's?
Yeah, I saw the New Year's come in. I didn't stay up for it. I just happened to see it.
I'm next.
The Wyatt, it's not been a good first week because it's been snowing a lot outside. It prevented Papa from doing what he loves to do.
Yeah, I don't like to stay in the house all the time. I worked on my fishing reels, guns, tackle box.
Just a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Well, Papa, the Golden Globes are coming up next. Are you planning on watching that?
No.
Hosted by Seth Meyers.
I don't even know Seth Meyers.
He's a comedian from NBC. I'll tell you something right then and there.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to come up the Golden Globes. Trump comes out with the fake news awards. Hey, you can't outdo our president, can you?
Well, he don't take that crap.
No, he
I'm
can't.
glad off.
first cousin on the other side.
Call them out for what they are.
All right, Pops, your next question for the day is, so, I know I asked you this, what, I'm going to ask you a question that I know you don't like to hear. Your least favorite thing in this green earth? Taxes. And Papa.
They just grow up to something.
Well,
More taxes, more they can steal. That's the way I look at it.
Yes, sir. Is there anything that you want to discuss about taxes?
No, I just think it's wrong. As much taxes we have to pay here in North Carolina. You just think about it, Arthur. We got gas tax. You got to buy your license plate, register your car. How much money does it take here in North Carolina?
Dogs.
How much bureaucrat? It's so much money you can take away from the government and all of that, and it just don't make sense. It ain't nothing but you never ever get through getting taxed. There's gonna be more and more taxes as you go along. But one of these days when we have ethnic cleanses and cleanse all these crooks out of you.
You got to pay tax, and I remember when you had boat tax last year. That came in the mail.
Yeah, they act like I was trying to cheat them. Over, you know what it cost me? $4. They will threaten you over $4. I like him to get in my face and threaten me for $4. He sits behind that counter there yonder and think they own you.
I know you set them straight.
Oh, did you take a picture of this one?
So your next question, Pops, is about taxes. It's just been racing on your mind. I know it's on your nerves. You got to pay taxes on the dog and everything else. And Pops, you told me this before. Will you hang up the boots next hunting season?
Yeah, I'm sure I will. This might be the hanging them up.
This might be the year. So
I am doing nothing but pedal a little bit, cut grass, and
fish.
sit in the shade.
He's gonna fish too, everybody. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I can do that and be back home by 12 o'clock.
So if you're expecting, when are they expecting one like that? Early February or late March? Early February or early March?
Early March. That's when the fish you'll have a chance to get fish. March and April and May and June are good fishing months.
So
Then September, October,
I think around
all the way up to November are good fishing months.
I think around spring would be a good time because that's when spring break happens.
If you get out there early in the morning in the hot months, you do all right.
No.
From daylight to 9 o'clock, it's over.
Yeah. And Papa, we're gonna have. How many minutes has it been? I know you ready to. Since Papa got a new watch, he wanted to show you. So
How many minutes has it been?
Yeah, I know.
You got 4 more minutes.
I know Papa has a watch that he wants to. He bragged about early this morning.
I can't think of the name of it.
You got an expensive watch.
What's a real expensive watch?
I don't know where you can get them. I really don't.
Everybody wears them. More rich people do. I ain't rich.
I started teasing him about it. I was like, I said that Papa, this was a great value watch. You see a dollar sign, don't tap on it.
Why?
That just, I don't want to see anything that would tempt the human mind. So if you hadn't heard it, we're going to cut this part. How have you been doing today, Pop? I know that your back has been bothering you.
I don't know how I'm doing. It's hurting me now, right now.
We're going to do 2 more questions and that's about it.
Alright.
We're back from the Papa Sam radio show, and Papa, your next question for the day, we've got 2 more to ask. So what are your overall thoughts on the winter wonderland that we have experienced? It's just been rough on you.
Well, in North Carolina ain't adapt for this kind of weather. And the whole East Coast has been, tough. every day. The highest I've seen it that day this week was 34 degrees, I believe, one day. That didn't last for just a little while. That was mostly in the sunshine. But it's been below freezing. And I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life.
Nope. And Papa, your last question for the day is, since we're early in the year so far, what are your thoughts on the first week of 2018?
No, it was another one.
Well, the world's gone crazy.
Jeez.
All the Donald Trump haters, they just can't get over they ain't in control and they ain't having their way. Sooner or later we're gonna have to we'll liable to split and have a war.
Yep. And that's it. Now that's it for the Papa Sam radio show. And Papa, you may give the closing statements up for our radio show.
Well, there's one thing about this whole world. Right will always be right. And good will always win out over evil. It might not happen as quick as you want it, but it will happen. Maybe not in our lifetime, but in the hereafter. So the best advice I can give all of y'all out there: live for the Lord. One of these days will erase all rot from your memory.
Well, that's it for the Papa Sam radio show. And before we close it out, since Papa and I have a Snapchat account, we're going to have to do a quick photo of you and I right quick. So,
Don't do it.
so that's it for the Papa Sam radio show.
I was yawning. They can do a different one.
Alright, you want to do one? Here we go.
Did he really? Yeah.
So that's it for the Papa Sam radio show. Bye, everyone.